Hey guys, oh, what's up? I am going to do a book haul. We're going to talk about Boardwalk Summer. This is by Kimberly Fisk. I really like this this book. It was just kind of random that I picked it up. I'm a big Danielle Steele fan, as most of you guys probably know. And this kind of falls in that line of like a simple read, a little unbelievable, but I think a lot of books are like that nowadays. Or maybe they've always been like that. I just never really paid attention until I became an adult, and I'm like, what the heck is all this? This is craziness. So anyway, I've got this book. I love this book. This is going to be one that I actually keep in my collection. I'm not going to give away. I've been on this big kick of giving away books that I know that I'm not going to read again. And I thought I'd have a hard time because I do like to write and highlight and annotate in my books. As you can see, and yeah, I picked this up originally in March. It took me a long time I picked it up and read like a page or two, and I'm like, this is kind of cool, and then I put it down and I didn't finish reading it. And then when I did pick it up, I was done with the book in like 2 days. So it was pretty cool. Let's see. I didn't really have any problems with this one. I really kind of enjoyed it. I think because it centers around Hope, who's a single mom, and she got pregnant by her high school flame, her high school love. They get together because of some circumstances with one of her children, and it just kind of like goes from there. So that's kind of how this whole story goes. I'm going to go through everything without giving away any spoilers, and then I will jump into the spoilers that I like to do, which is basically a breakdown of each chapter and whatever my thought was. Whatever thought came to my mind after I finish a chapter, that's what I write down. So let's go through this, and I keep everything on note cards. So the I put on here, I had a problem with something. It was a quote, "That was all that mattered." Enough. I don't know. I have no idea what that was. Even that was so random. There's not a whole lot of characters in this book, so it's very, very easy to follow this. So you've got Hope, who's the main character, the mom. There's Nick, who's the old boyfriend, the dad. There's Aunt Peg, who took Hope in. Claire is the mom. Susan is the daughter. Josh is the son. And Dana is Hope's friend. And it's basically, the story just revolves around those people. So it's very easy to follow, and you could really fall in love with a character or the characters depending on what clicks with you most. I was really in love with Hope, but she did annoy me at times. So basically what it comes down to is Hope has twin children that were born. The father did not know about the children. She left home. She just decided to keep it quiet. Teenage love. A case of telephone, basically not communicating well and thinking that one thing is reality when it's really not reality, type of thing, that kind of thing. A bunch of back and forth. Bitterness throughout the years. So there's the two kids, they're twins, a boy and girl. The boy is sick, and Hope then has to go back and try to build a relationship with her mother, which was not the best growing up and even throughout the years. And then of course letting Nick know that he was a father and trying to deal with all of that while trying to take care of her sick son. So that's kind of the gist of the story. So like I said, I really like the book. I'm going to just jump in and start to read off the chapters because there were 25 chapters. So we're just going to kind of jump in. This is going to be the spoiler part. So if you're not about the spoilers, then you're going to want to like turn away. If you're fine with the spoilers, then you can stick around. I try to do it very like simple. So, you know, maybe it still won't mess up the book for you. I don't know. But if you're interested, it's called Boardwalk Summer, Kimberly Fisk. I will leave a link in the description box below, and we're gonna jump into the spoilers right now. Okay, so chapter 1. Hope needs to help her sick son and old memories. Chapter 2. You are the daddy. Chapter 3. For God's sake, speak to each other. Chapter 4. Everyone thinks the world revolves around them. The truth comes out. Chapter 5. Nick is stepping up to the plate, or at least trying to. Chapter 6. Be careful. Lies don't help anyone. I couldn't read my own handwriting. Chapter 7. Nick meets his daughter, but not as her father. Chapter 8. Good Lord, can you talk openly like freaking adults? Chapter 9. So much sadness. Chapter 10. No match. Now going to force more. Oh, sorry. Chapter 10. No match. Now going to force mom to do something. My handwriting is atrocious. Chapter 11. Nick is stepping up, but Hope is getting annoying. Chapter 12. Going back to where they grew up. Lots of emotions. Chapter 13. Sexy dress and expensive dinner. Fall in love, please. Chapter 14. Pulling skeletons out of their closets. Chapter 15. Oh my God, yes, finally! And I drew a heart, so. Chapter 16. Mommy dearest, that is all. Chapter 17. Good grief, woman. It's okay to not have control of every situation. Chapter 18. I bet Susan wants to find their dad. Chapter 19. Oh shit, finally the truth comes out. Chapter 20. Family stuff is hard and beautiful at the same time. Chapter 21. Maybe mom ain't so bad. Plus Hope, take a chance. Chapter 22. Always putting a wall up. Chapter 23. Smiles all around. Never easy, but life can bring smiles too. Chapter 24. I like your dad. Cool, they say. Chapter 25. I put a heart plus family plus marriage. First comes love, second comes twins, third comes love, fourth comes marriage, and fifth comes another baby. What? Okay, so that's pretty much it. I will say that Nick, the father, the old boyfriend, is a very famous, very rich, very like amazing NASCAR driver. So that's his whole thing. But I did like the book. If I find some more books from this author, I will be reading it. I really did enjoy it. So, and I'm glad I picked this one up, but I think I'm gonna keep this one. I think I'm gonna keep it. I liked it. I don't know. Greg will probably tell me to get rid of it though, because my book collection's insane. But he did confirm for me today that we are building our library in the attic, because we have a walk-up attic. We're gonna finish the attic, and that's gonna be my little library book nook thing. So anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna end this here. Good book. I would suggest picking it up. I enjoyed it. I will see you guys in my next book review video.